Starting your day with a glass of water is often recommended for overall health. However, for seniors, certain habits related to morning hydration can inadvertently lead to health issues. As we age, our bodies undergo changes that make us more sensitive to how and when we consume water. Understanding these nuances can help in maintaining optimal health and well-being. Mistake 1. Drinking water. Too quickly, upon waking up in the morning often brings an immediate sense of thirst. After all, the body has gone 6 to 8 hours, or even longer, without any fluid intake. That thirst can make it very tempting to grab a large glass of water and drink it all at once. For many, it feels like a healthy way to start the day. But for older adults, this common habit can actually create unexpected problems for the body, especially for the digestive system, the heart, and even the brain. As we age, our internal systems naturally begin to slow down. The stomach's ability to efficiently handle large volumes of fluid, especially on an empty stomach, can decrease. When you drink water too quickly upon waking, it can shock the system. Your stomach may not be ready to handle the sudden influx of liquid, which can lead to discomfort, bloating, or even mild nausea. Some people may even experience dizziness or lightheadedness because of how quickly their body tries to adjust to the sudden change. Additionally, rapid water intake in the morning can dilute your body's natural electrolyte balance. Electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium, play a crucial role in maintaining stable energy levels, supporting heart function, and regulating nerve signals. When you flood your system with too much water too fast, especially without any food in your stomach, those vital electrolytes can become diluted. This can lead to a sense of fatigue rather than refreshment, and in extreme cases, it might put stress on the heart or kidneys. This is particularly important for individuals who already suffer from heart-related conditions, low blood pressure, or kidney problems. For them, something as seemingly simple as gulping water first thing in the morning could cause unnecessary strain. Better approach: what you should do instead. Start your morning with a much gentler approach. Rather than drinking a full glass of water all at once, pour half a glass of room temperature water. Cold water can further irritate the stomach, and sip it slowly over a period of 5 to 10 minutes. This method not only allows the digestive system to wake up gently, but it also gives your body time to start rehydrating in a steady, controlled way. You'll feel more refreshed, more energized, and you're less likely to experience that sudden drop in blood pressure or lightheaded feeling that comes from overwhelming your system. Also, be mindful of how your body feels. If you notice that even a small amount of water in the morning causes discomfort, you may need to consider spacing out your fluid intake or combining it with a light, healthy snack to balance things out. Mistake 2. Drinking water before taking morning medications. Many seniors taking medications in the morning is a necessary part of daily life. Whether it's for managing high blood pressure, maintaining thyroid function, or addressing chronic health issues, these prescriptions are vital to long-term health and stability. However, a small but significant mistake that many people make, often unknowingly, is drinking too much water before taking these medications. You might be thinking, isn't drinking water healthy? Doesn't it help wash the pills down? Yes, it does. But the timing and amount of water matter more than most people realize. Certain medications are highly sensitive to how they are absorbed in the body. Drinking a full glass of water, or even eating something, before taking these meds can interfere with their intended effects. For example, thyroid medications like levothyroxine need to be taken on an empty stomach, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before any food or beverage other than a small sip of water. Similarly, medications for blood pressure, osteoporosis, or heart conditions may require precise timing and specific intake instructions to ensure they are absorbed effectively. When you drink too much water ahead of time, you might dilute the stomach acid that helps break down and activate the medication. This could delay absorption, reduce the medication's effectiveness, or lead to inconsistent results. In the case of blood pressure medication, this might cause your pressure to fluctuate, which is especially dangerous for seniors. Moreover, some medications can cause gastrointestinal irritation if taken with too much fluid, while others may be too strong to take on an empty stomach and require a light snack or meal. This creates a tricky situation where people are either taking them incorrectly or failing to get the full benefit of their treatment. What you should do instead. The key to taking your medication the right way is personalized guidance. Always. Consult with your healthcare provider or pharmacist about how and when to take each medication in your routine. Ask specific questions. Should this medication be taken with food or on an empty stomach? How much water should I use to swallow it? I drink coffee, juice, or tea after taking it. How long should I wait before eating breakfast? In most cases, if a medication needs to be taken on an empty stomach, you should take it with just a small sip of water, enough to swallow the pill comfortably. Then wait the recommended amount of time before consuming anything else. For other medications, a small breakfast or snack may actually enhance the effects or protect your stomach from irritation. Additionally, try to stick to the same routine every day. Taking your medications at the same time, in the same way, helps your body adjust to the effects consistently. It also helps prevent any confusion or accidental doubling up of doses. Mistake 3. Lying down. Immediately after drinking water, it's common for some seniors to drink water and then return to bed or recline. However, lying down immediately after, consuming fluids can lead to acid reflux or indigestion. As we age, the valve between the stomach and esophagus may weaken, making it easier for stomach contents to flow back up, especially when lying flat. This can cause discomfort, heartburn, or a lingering feeling of fullness. Recommendation: after drinking water, remain upright for at least 15 to 30 minutes. Engage in light activities like reading, stretching, or preparing for the day. This allows gravity to aid digestion and prevents potential reflux issues. Mistake 4. Drinking cold water. First thing in the morning, we've all had that moment. Waking up groggy, stumbling into the kitchen, and reaching for a glass of cold water straight from the fridge. It's crisp, refreshing, and gives a quick jolt to the senses. While this might feel invigorating, especially in warm weather, drinking cold water first thing in the morning is not the healthiest choice, particularly for older adults. Here's why. After hours of rest, your body is in a gentle, low-energy state. Your internal temperature is regulated to promote rest and healing, and your digestive system is just beginning to wake up. Suddenly flooding it with icy cold water can come as a shock to the system. For seniors, whose digestive systems may already be more sensitive or slower than in their younger years, this abrupt temperature change can trigger a range of unwanted effects. When cold water enters the body, it can cause blood vessels in the stomach and intestines to constrict, slowing down the natural digestive process. This constriction may hinder proper nutrient absorption and delay hydration. Instead of waking up the body smoothly, cold water can suppress the digestive fire, making it harder for the body to prepare for food or medication. For individuals with conditions like acid reflux, indigestion, or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, cold fluids may lead to cramps, bloating, or abdominal discomfort. Another issue is that your body needs to work to regulate the temperature of the cold water. The body doesn't absorb cold liquids as efficiently as it does lukewarm or room temperature fluids. To bring the water up to internal body temperature, your system has to expend energy that, early in the day, could be better used for waking up naturally, fueling brain activity, or supporting joint and muscle movement. This subtle but unnecessary energy drain can leave some people feeling sluggish instead of energized. In traditional wellness systems such as Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, drinking cold water, especially on an empty stomach, is strongly discouraged. These practices emphasize the importance of supporting the body's internal balance, or digestive fire, with warm or room temperature fluids, particularly during the morning when the system is most sensitive. Better approach. What you should do instead. To give your body a smooth, health-supportive start to the day, it's best to drink room temperature or lukewarm water in the morning. This gentle temperature matches your body's internal environment and allows for faster, more effective hydration. It also kickstarts the digestive process without creating any shock or strain on the stomach or cardiovascular system. For an added benefit, consider adding a slice of fresh lemon to your water. Lemon provides a mild alkalizing effect, supports liver detoxification, and can help jumpstart digestion. It also adds a refreshing flavor that many people find enjoyable, making it easier to build the habit of morning hydration. Some people like to take it a step further and prepare a simple morning tonic with warm water, lemon juice, and a dash of honey. This natural remedy has been praised for supporting gut health, improving metabolism, and boosting the immune system. Just be sure to check with your healthcare provider if you're managing blood sugar or following a special diet. 2. Short, ditch the icy glass of water in the morning. While it may feel good for a second, the long-term benefits of switching to room temperature or warm water are far greater, especially as your body ages and needs a little extra care in the mornings. Mistake 5. Skipping morning hydration altogether. One of the most common and overlooked mistakes people make, especially as they grow older, is skipping morning hydration entirely. It might not seem like a big deal. After all, if you don't feel thirsty the moment you wake up, why force yourself to drink water, right? But here's the reality. Even if your body isn't loudly asking for water, it's quietly in need of it. Throughout the night, while you're asleep, your body is still working. You're breathing. Your body is regulating temperature, and you lose fluids gradually through both respiration and perspiration, even if you're not sweating heavily. So when morning comes, your body is naturally in a mildly dehydrated state. If you ignore that and delay drinking water, you're essentially asking your body to start the day without fuel. This lack of hydration can manifest in many subtle but significant ways. You might feel a little dizzy when you get out of bed. Notice that your energy levels are lower than usual, or experience an unexplainable sense of fatigue or grogginess. For some, this might even include confusion, headaches, or an increased heart rate. These aren't random symptoms. They're your body's way of saying, I'm running low on fluids. For older adults, this problem can be even more pronounced. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally diminishes. That means you might not feel thirsty, even when your body actually needs water. And unfortunately, chronic low-level dehydration is not uncommon among seniors. Over time, if the body repeatedly starts the day in a dehydrated state, it can take a toll on critical systems, most notably the kidneys, the brain, and the cardiovascular system. Kidney function may slowly decline, blood pressure may become harder to regulate, and cognitive clarity might be affected. All of this simply because the body isn't getting the hydration it needs when it needs it most, at the very beginning of the day. But the good news is that this is an incredibly easy issue to fix. You don't need to chug large amounts of water the moment you wake up. In fact, that's not recommended either. All it takes is a simple habit. Start your day by sipping half a glass of room temperature water slowly over 5 to 10 minutes. It's gentle, effective, and it wakes up your body in the most natural way possible. Even if you're not thirsty, doing this consistently helps your body rehydrate and rebalance, setting a healthier tone for the hours ahead. If you struggle, to remember, consider keeping a glass of water on your nightstand. When you see it in the morning, it acts as a gentle reminder to nourish your body before you do anything else. And if plain water feels uninviting, try infusing it with a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. You can even supplement your hydration by including water-rich foods like oranges, melons, or cucumbers in your breakfast. Hydration is not just about quenching thirst, it's about supporting every function in your body. From maintaining mental clarity to helping your heart pump efficiently, staying hydrated from the start of your day plays a crucial role in your overall well-being. So the next time you wake up and think, I'm not really thirsty, remember, Your body still needs that water. Give it what it's quietly asking for, and you'll likely feel the benefits before your day has even properly begun. Conclusion: proper hydration is crucial for seniors, impacting energy levels, digestion, and overall health. By being mindful of how and when you consume water in the morning, you can avoid common pitfalls and set the stage for a healthier day. Remember, small adjustments in daily habits can lead to significant improvements in well-being.